Okay, let's get this out of the way. I hate Valorant. I don't say that lightly. I've tried playing it many times. I've given it a fair shot. But every single time I play Valorant, I walk away feeling like I wasted my time. And maybe even put my PC at risk by just installing Chinese spyware. It's straight up bad. People call it fun shooters. But to me, Valorant feels like a complicated mess disguised as a game. It's a big cash grab with questionable privacy, boring gameplay, and one of the most toxic communities, bro, I've ever dealt in gaming. On top of that, the skins and the monetization is absolute trash compared to Counter-Strike. You're basically burning your money when you spend it in Valorant. Now, if you're a Valorant fan, I don't think you're cool, but I'm gonna be honest and I give you all the reasons why I think Valorant sucks. The spyware level anti-cheat, the gameplay, that's more about flashy abilities than skill, the toxic player base, and the cash grab economy. And I also explain why Counter-Strike is 100% better. Alright, so the first thing you need to know about Valorant is its anti-cheat system, Vanguard. It's not just any normal anti-cheat software. Vanguard runs at kernel level on your PC. That means that Vanguard has as much access to your computer as your operating system itself. It can read anything, monitor anything, and basically has control over your entire machine at all times. That's insane for a game, especially when Riot runs Vanguard 24/7. Even when you're not playing Valorant, you might be noticing in your system tray or task manager, but many people don't even realize this program is running in the background at all times. Riot claims Vanguard is necessary to keep the cheaters out. That sounds good, but if you think about it, giving a company that deep access to your computer is super risky, especially since Riot is owned by Tencent, a giant Chinese corporation with no ties to the Chinese government. And yeah, other games have also kernel anti-cheat, but face it, you can pretty much deactivate it anytime you want, but Vanguard is the complete opposite. If you want to remove it, you need to restart your PC and do a full clean wipe. And the worst part, Vanguard isn't perfect. Despite all this deep access, they're still cheating. It's not like Counter-Strike. Cheating in Valorant is hidden. You don't see people bragging about their cheats in Valorant. There's also privacy concerns. Vanguard has a lot of data on your computer, including system information, processes, and potentially anything you're running. Riot's privacy policy is vague and broad enough to cover this kind of monitoring. It's like TikTok. Contrast this with Counter-Strike, which Valve uses Valve's VAC system, the VAC Live. I know it's not that good, but it doesn't require a kernel level access. And even if they have one, it's not gonna be like Vanguard. It's gonna be safe. They're a private company, not state-owned. So from a privacy and security perspective, Valorant Vanguard is basically spyware disguised as an anti-cheat. Moving on, let's talk about gameplay, and honestly, Valorant's gameplay just feels off to me. The movement is weird, the guns are trash. Valorant tries to be like Counter-Strike, but it fails at the core part that make those games great, the gunplay. Counter-Strike 2 builds on the legacy of Counter-Strike, which has years to perfect, simple, precise, with recoil patterns, and the movement, the sound cues, everything is tuned. Valorant, on the other end, adds a bunch of agent abilities. You get smoke grenades, flashes, teleports, healing, traps. It's basically Overwatch with Counter-Strike, and it's Chinese. Sounds fun, right? Not really. The problem is the gameplay becomes about managing your abilities so much as more than your aim. And remember in 2020 when they said the ability, you couldn't use them on players. You couldn't use abilities to kill players. As of 2025, you could kill a 5 stack with only one ultimate. It's frustrating when skill isn't rewarded constantly. The movement feels more clunky too. CS2's movement is smooth, responsive, allowing you to peek corners, strafe, bunny hop in ways that feel natural. Valorant's movements feel stiff and limited in comparison. Even the maps in Valorant are designed to push ability usage, beginner level map design. Like even pro players are complaining, with lots of tight corners and places to throw grenades or traps. CS2 maps focuses on angles, cover, and tactical positioning without relying on magic spells. If you watch pro matches, CS2 is a game of pure tactic and mechanical skill. And look at Valorant, bro. Yeah, that's worse than League. Now let's get to the community, which is honestly one of the worst parts. I've played both Valorant and Counter-Strike, and the Valorant player base feels younger, immature, more toxic. In Valorant, you find people rage quitting, throwing matches, flaming teammates, also throwing the game because they couldn't get their favorite agents. And I've had people where my team would literally throw because one player didn't pick the right agent. Bro, even if you say one word that is offending them, you're gonna get banned in the spot. The Valorant community, bro, is so soft. Their videos, oh my god.
I was just running out and panicking, headshotting everybody. Why is your voice so deep?
Oh, hi, Oni-chan.
Hey, how you doing? She's doing just fine.
Their videos on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Oh my god. Like that shit is so cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Like they're pushing 30 and they're doing this type of content. This blows my mind. And for Counter-Strike, the toxicity is straightforward. Sure, this trash talk, slurs, insults, but it's fun. But players mostly want to win. You don't see as many people throwing the games. Valorant feels like a group of angry kids who don't know how to handle losing. The community culture encourages whining, e-dating, and all of that weird bullshit. That makes every game more cringe and not worth it. Now, onto skins. Valorant skins looks flashy, expensive, but the whole system is designed to make you spend money without any real value. Like, I know some people that spent like 50 bucks on a Vandal skin and spent more money to get a finisher in some cool animations. Like, Riot is yeah, they're finessing you. They're stealing your money. Riot releases skins in bundles or limited time events, pressuring players to buy now or lose the chance forever. Plus, there's the infamous night market, where you get randomized discounts on skins, tempting you to spend money on things you don't need. In contrast to Counter-Strike 2, it has a good market. You can buy, sell, trade, and even make profit if you're smart. CSU skins, skin holder increasing value, giving players an actual reason to collect and invest. Valorant system is just money on a sink. You're just throwing money. That's it. You're just burning it. You're burning money. You spend hundreds, and when you stop playing, your skins have no value. You can't even sell it. It's just simple cash grab, plain and simple. I gave Valorant a lot of chances. I've played it many times. I played hundreds of matches, but it never clicked. The boring teammates, the constant Vanguard errors, the crashing, even Vanguard blue screens your computer. That game gives a sour taste. There were matches where someone on my team threw the game because they didn't got their favorite agent. There was a time where I got banned because I couldn't get past the loading screen. The game was bugged and I got punished for the game being buggy. In conclusion, to sum it up, Valorant is invasive, risky. The gameplay relies too much on gimmicky abilities. Like right now in 2025, there's like agents I've never heard of. Like they add way too many agents. That's like they're like doing Rainbow Six. Yeah, they're doing the same thing. They're adding way too much gimmicky abilities and agents. The community is immature, toxic, and soft. The skin system is trash, and Counter-Strike is better in all of those areas. It respects your PC, rewards you for your skill, has a more mature player base, and skins that hold value. If you agree with me, like and comment, and I will change my profile picture today. So like it, and I will 100% change my profile picture to this image right here.